Stop posting. I'm serious. No more posts until you hear this. If you have an online community and it's not making you consistent money, the problem is not your content. The problem is you have no system to convert your members into buyers. I built a community of over 24,000 members, and I helped hundreds of them go on to build their own successful, profitable online communities. And in this video, I'm going to show you the exact 5 steps to turn your community from a posting grind into a revenue machine. Let's go. So if we're just meeting for the first time, hi, my name is Michelle. I'm a retired Army vet turned CEO, and I help women build profitable online businesses by turning their knowledge into community-driven income. So the first step is you have to diagnose the real problem. So here's the real talk moment, all right? Most community owners think that they have a content problem. Well, they don't. The real problem is posting without any strategy to create buyers. You are putting content out, but nothing is designed to actually convert. There is a difference between content types, and I hope I can get those clear for you here in this video. So 2 content types are almost always missed: transformation content and testimonial content. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, Michelle, I don't have any testimonials. I'm just getting started. You are your own testimonial. Testimonial content shows real people getting real results, and that's what we want to put out there. When someone sees a person just like them winning, they want what that person has. That is the trigger that creates buyers. They see themselves in you. So if you were stuck, say 6 months ago, and now you're unstuck, what's the process you went through? And you can help others. So you are your own testimonial and own transformation, all right? Most community owners post general value content all day long. Helpful? Yeah. Converting? No. If no one sees the results that your community creates, no one will pay you to be inside of it. But before you sell anything, you need to be crystal clear on what you are actually selling. So that brings me to step number 2. Define your paid offer. All right. This brings to the most overlooked step. Most community owners have a vague idea of what their offer actually is. Vague doesn't sell. All right. So you want to get crystal clear on exactly what you are selling. If you can't describe it in one sentence, it's not clear enough yet. You have to believe in your offer. All right. If you don't believe in it, your audience won't believe in it either. Confidence transfers. Doubt, that transfers too. Okay. So if you're not completely clear on what your offer is and how great it is and how it can take someone from stuck to unstuck, and you don't believe that you can get there because you're just not sure that it actually works, well, your audience is going to feel that all the way and all the time. All right. So your offer needs to have 7 elements to become irresistible. Miss one, and you are just going to leave money on the table. All right. So the first element of your offer is the big promise. What transformation does your offer deliver? Be specific. I will help you lose 10 pounds in 30 days with my no-carb diet, right? With my no-carb workout, with my at-home workout. You have to be specific with what that transformation is. Number 2 is your signature solution, the unique method or process that only you have. This is what makes you different from everyone else out there, okay? We've seen all of the keto diets, and now it's, I guess, GLP-1s, right? What makes you different? What are you going to give that someone else doing the same thing you're doing isn't giving? So for me, building a community, do you know in school, there are tons of people building communities, but what makes me different than everyone else out there doing it? Well, it's basically, I help you do it through online events, okay? Whereas other people are just teaching you posting ideas or other growth methods, but they're not actually teaching the online event method, and that's what I teach. So if you want to join me inside of Online Profit Mastery, there's a link down below in the description. It's absolutely free to join, and if you're looking to start your own community, I can help you get it started, get it launched, and get your first 50 members in the first 30 days. All right, so grab that link below, and I'll see you on the inside. The third element is your core deliverables, all right? Exactly what they're going to get. What's inside of it? You want to be concrete. We have video lessons, we have resources, we have tools, prompts. What do you have inside? You want to be specific, and you don't want to just say, 6 lessons. What do those lessons give them, teach them? Are they step by step? You want to be specific with what they get. Number 4 is a bonus stack. Now, bonuses that remove those future objections before they even come up. Think about what people will hesitate about and then solve it in advance, okay? So, for example, for my audience, it may be I don't even know what to post. So maybe I give them a whole 30-day content calendar, so now they don't even have to guess what to post. I give it to them. So those kind of bonuses are what's going to help them continue moving forward and actually believe that this is the offer that they need. Then number 5 is a guarantee, all right? Remove the risk for your buyer. If you believe in your offer, you can back it up. Now, we're not talking about money back guarantees. You just want to remove the risk. So let me give you an example. So let's say if you do the work and you don't see results in 30 days, I will work with you on one-on-one until you do. Something like that, right? Remove that risk so that they believe that this is the thing that's going to help them, right? Then we go to scarcity. That's number 6, scarcity, limited spots or limited access, real scarcity, not fake urgency, okay? We don't want to lie to our audience, because if we say we only got 5 spots left and we open up 15 spots, they're going to know that. They're going to see that, and then they're going to break that trust with you. So you don't want to do any kind of fake scarcity. So if you have limited spots, that's what it is, limited spots. Okay. Urgency is number 7, and this is a real reason to act now instead of later. If people can catch the next one, if people can come in next week, if you don't have some reason for them to buy now, like the price is going to go up, they will wait till later. Always. They will wait till later. Okay. A complete offer, it just does the selling for you. An incomplete offer is going to make every conversation feel like a fight. And we don't want to push. We don't want to be that pushy salesman, right? Now that your offer is clear, here is the strategy that will get people to actually want it. All right. So step number 3 is you want to plan your free online event. So there's one strategy that fills paid communities better than any ad, any post, or any funnel ever will. It's a free online event. Now, first, this is what I do and this is what I teach, right? You want to choose 4 topics inside of your niche that your audience is currently struggling with. These become your rotation of event topics. And it may seem like you're repeating yourself because you are, but you're always going to be bringing in new people, and that's what you want. You don't want the same people coming to every one of your events, which they will, okay? And eventually, they're going to buy. Some people need to hear things more than once, more than twice, more than 5 times before they finally go, oh, I get it. So don't worry about repeating yourself. It's okay. But just choose 4 topics. Remember, something they're struggling with now. Then you want to pick a specific date and time. Put it on the calendar. Treat it like a real event, because it is. Cross 3 channels, all right? Email your list if you have one. Post inside of your own community and post it inside of other communities that allow promotion. Use all 3 every single time. So I would add like one social media profile, like a Facebook or an Instagram. I wouldn't add them all unless you've got some sort of team, but pick one outside. So outside of like the school platform. And that's the platform that I use. It's super beginner friendly and it's so easy to use and maneuver. Like the tech, it's very, very low. So it's very easy to learn the school platform, right? So that's where I promote a lot of my free events. However, I do promote them on my Facebook page, and I do get people inside of my school community from Facebook. I also promote them right here on YouTube, okay? So if you want to attend my next free event, come join me inside of Online Profit Mastery. The link is in the description, and you can get access to my very next free event. But when I put it inside of my group, it's an exclusive training that you have to be a member in order to attend. And again, therefore, growing my group. All right, then gate it. And that's what I was just talking about. If somebody wants to attend the training, they have to join your community first. You grow your community while you promote your event. 2 wins at once. And then you want to show up and deliver real value. Teach what you know. Do not hold back and save it for the paid offer. The more value you give in the free event, the more people want what comes next. And again, what comes next, you're going to invite them. You're not a pushy salesman here, okay? After the event, you want to reach out personally to every person who attended but didn't purchase. Not a hard pitch, an invitation. Something like, hey, I noticed you joined us for the training. I would love to connect and see if going deeper together actually makes sense for you. Like, that's an invite. That's not a, hey, you want to buy my thing? Hey, here's my link. That's a complete invitation. The event is what brings them in, but how you close, it determines whether they buy. So again, if we want to be a hard, pushy salesman, they're probably going to run for the hills and maybe not even come back to your next event. Step number 4, of course, is make the offer. All right. There is a right way and a very wrong way to make an offer. Most people do it the wrong way and then decide selling it doesn't work. Right. But what you want to do is you want to make the offer at the end of the training, not in the middle, not at the beginning, after you have delivered value and built trust. Okay. Frame it as an invitation to go deeper, not a sales pitch, all right? Something like, hey, if you want to take what you just learned and actually implement it with real support, here is how we can do that together. And then you show them your irresistible offer with your 7 elements. You show them that big promise. You show them that signature solution, those core deliverables, the bonus stack, the urgency, the guarantee, the scarcity. You show them all of that. And if it's put together properly, they're going to be like, take my money. All right. And that's what we want at the end of our training. All right. So it should feel like the next natural step, because it is. It's a natural next step for them to just go a little further because they just got a ton of value with you. You taught them something valuable. The paid offer is now how they're going to apply it. After the event, don't forget, follow up personally with every person who attended. Not a mass email, a personal message, one-on-one. It could be a school DM, a Facebook DM, an Instagram, wherever your primary platform is where you communicate, that's where I would send your messages. Mine is school. So when I have my trainings, and again, they're inside of the school platform, I then reach out personally to each one and talk with them after my trainings. And that's where the closings happen. The money is in the follow-up. So if you're not following up, you are leaving money on the table. And I know it sounds really scary, but think about this. They just came to your training. They already know who you are. So you're not cold DMing people, all right? But most sales, they do happen in the follow-up, not inside of the room. Most people need a second touch point before they decide. Maybe they've got a couple of questions that they didn't feel comfortable asking on the training. You want to give them one without any pressure whatsoever. So now here's what separates community owners who build real income from the ones who run one event and then just burn out, all right? Step number 5, you want to make it weekly and repeatable, all right? So one event will not change your business. A system will. And this is the step, and this is the step that most people skip, all right? So what you want to do is you want to take those 4 topics and you want to rotate through them weekly. Same day, same time, every week without exception, bottom line. Each topic repeats every 4 weeks. Your audience knows when to expect you. That consistency is what's going to build your authority. People are then going to start counting on you. So my free weekly trainings are every single Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern. You can count on me to be live. I'm thinking maybe not Thanksgiving, but every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern, I will be live inside of my community teaching you something of value. So watch what your audience responds to each time. What questions come up? What gets the most engagement? What moment in the training makes people lean in and listen? Improve that section every time the topic comes back around. So you can tweak them and make them a little different each time so they're not just the same exact training every single time. You can tweak them and make them better as you go. Over time, your events get tighter, your conversations get better, and your authority compounds. You are not starting from scratch every single month. You have a machine now. Perfection is not what we're going for here. Consistency is. Show up, deliver, repeat. The results will follow. All right, so now you have the 5 steps. The question is, are you going to keep posting and hoping, or are you going to build the system that actually pays you? So if you're ready to go deeper and build a weekly sales flow that makes all of this work on repeat, inside of your community. I made a video that covers exactly that. Watch that one next, all right? And I will see you in the next video. If you want to continue learning and growing together, watch this video that's coming up next, and I will see you over there.